conference. Senior staff report to the conference room.
You want to clone us?
What? How dare you?
Perhaps we should return to the game. Let's see, where were we? Yes, you raised Mr. Dataform. Which means that the bet is 7 to me?
The bet is 10. Can't you do simple arithmetic?
The question of voice cloning has ignited a thoughtful discourse on matters of ethics. Early on, after some debate, at the Star Trek Bible, a perspective emerged, one that acknowledges the inherent dual nature of most technological innovations. It is posited that, akin to the broader spectrum of technology, voice cloning possesses the capacity for both ethical and unethical application.
What up, Bigly Mo? Oh, you simulated the crew?
How dare you?
Yeah, that way I can pre-interview so I don't make any mistakes when it's for real. I uploaded 7 years of entries from the entire crew's private logs.
Aren't those private?
And it algorithmically created a perfect simulation of everyone on the Cerritos. They'll respond exactly the way they would in real life.
Ah. Hey, buddy, how's it going?
Don't talk to me! I'm pissed off!
Whoa, amazing! We had that exact same conversation an hour ago.
Acknowledged. Populating crew. Communications Officer Uhura.
All deck standing by, sir.
Chief Medical Officer Beverly Crusher.
Looks like you could use some help, Captain.
Chief of Security Odo. And Science Officer Spock.
Request permission to come aboard.
An ethical stance is championed when this technology is wielded in consonance with the essence of a character, allowing them to express thoughts on topics that temporal and narrative constraints may otherwise preclude. Conversely, the line is crossed into unethical territory when it transforms into a tool to depict the actor, tarnishing reputations through slander or disseminating misinformation.
I don't even know why I'm here in the first place. What is the point of playing this ridiculous game?
When I play poker with my shipmates, it often appears to be a useful forum for exploring the different facets of humanity. I was curious to see how 3 of history's greatest minds would interact in this setting. So far, it has proved to be most illuminating.
In the realm of ethical application, an intriguing vista unfolds. When employed with fidelity to a character's essence, new avenues emerge, granting them the ability to articulate perspectives that circumstances or screen time may have constrained in their original narrative context.
How can we help you? We need an infusion of fresh DNA. I was hoping that you would be willing to share some tissue samples.
What?
You want to clone us? Yes.
How dare you?
No way, not me. But how can you possibly be harmed?
It's not a question of harm. One William Riker is unique, perhaps even special. But 100 of him, 1,000 of him, diminishes me in ways I can't even imagine.
You would be preserving yourself.
Human beings have other ways of doing that. We have children.
I think you will find that attitude prevalent among all the Enterprise people.
Yet, amidst these considerations, divergent viewpoints arise. Some assert that regardless of good intent, cloning an actor's compensated voice for use in a different medium constitutes theft. Another strand of thought extends the concept of theft to any voice cloning sans explicit consent, contributes to a cultural normalization that, in turn, nourishes the seeds of misinformation. A different faction contends that this is a road with no turns, and our ethical navigation must adapt to coexist with this technology.
Captain, Admiral Douglas is asking you to approve the decommission protocols.
One thing at a time after the charter's signed.
But how can you possibly be harmed?
It's not a question of harm.
All senior staff, report to the bridge.
Computer, freeze program. Save from this time index.
Program saved.
End program.
One William Riker is unique, perhaps even special. But 100 of him, 1,000 of him.
I do what all good novelists do. I write what I know.
So it is about Voyager.
No!
The Vortex characters are larger than life. They're nothing like our crew. As far as I know, Captain, you haven't executed any of my patients.
Doctor, you've written a very imaginative story, but it's conceivable that people will think it's based on fact.
Humans believe that sometimes you have to follow your instincts. Very illogical approach, but one I've come to embrace.
Diminishes me in ways I can't even imagine.
Computer freeze program.
Thanks.
Can we get this over with, please?
A Starfleet officer's first duty is to the truth. What are your reflections on this matter? I invite you to share your insights in the comment section, fostering an open exchange of perspectives on the ethical contours of voice cloning.